from the University of Florida College of Journalism and Communications. You're watching WUFT News at 6.
Progress was made today in the effort to keep the homeless off the streets of Gainesville. Good evening. It's Thursday, August 28th. I'm Zach Dahlheimer.
And I'm Leanna Scacchetti. Thanks for joining us. In a special commission meeting, the county approved an additional $154,000 to fund Grace Marketplace. That's a homeless shelter off of 39th Avenue in Gainesville.
WUFT's Leah Harding joins us now in the studio. Leah, what type of funding has the shelter received so far?
Zach, like Leanna said, the city of Gainesville already approved $154,000 for the shelter, and the county went ahead and matched that amount today. The homeless shelter relies solely on grants, donations, and local government support to keep the former prison running as a shelter. The very chains that once locked inmates in now offer the homeless a way out of living on the streets in Gainesville. The shelter's partnership with the city and county is intended to keep the homeless from taking shelter on public property, a push that has already cleaned up former tent cities. Fewer homeless people in Gainesville are calling Bo Diddley Plaza home since Grace Marketplace opened in May of this year. Grace Marketplace offers services like showers and meals throughout the day, along with mental health checks. Patty Kelly relies on the shelter for meals and medical support, but hopes the former prison will receive more funding to expand its services.
They need their $300,000 times 3, probably. They have buildings to repair. They don't have curtains on the windows in the day room. It's kind of hard, you know. They don't have a kitchen. They don't have enough bathrooms and showers. They're there, but they need to be adjusted from the prison setting to the setting of Grace Marketplace.
Shelter officials say about 80% of their funding comes from the city and county. They say the $154,000 the county approved today only scratches the surface in helping to expand the facility.
What we really need is some time to get a program of this size and of this caliber up and running. And I think that there are some expectations that we should be running full steam right now. And I think the prudent way to handle this is to do what we are doing well and gradually expand rather than try to rush into having too many things happening all at once.
How many people would be full steam?
With the way the contract is currently set, about 100 people a night in an indoor dormitory. We are currently serving 60 people or so a night on an outdoor shelter. There are another 100 or so people staying in the woods around us, and we will be opening a 20-person shelter in the middle of September. The shelter is currently at capacity, but tents are allowed on the property surrounding the compound. Until it is expanded, the homeless are encouraged to occupy designated land instead of Gainesville streets.